Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Smith is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Gaines in at the center, locking down the middle. Freak kicks to Terry. Shoots from 12. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Here's Oubre, finished off the break. And Kansas leads by 2.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Michigan has possession. Flash passes to Crawford. Duncan brings the double team. Now here's Crawford. Not a lot of room. Ellis draws the double to the left side wing. Here's Flash. That 3 off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Freak with it. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Jayhawk lead.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Flash. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Smith gets double teamed, and the foul called on him. Jayhawks leading by 9. They've got Smith. Jefferson is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. There's Freak. Off target with his 3.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second half.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Jones checked in for Michigan.
Brad Jones.
Pass to Flash. Inside. Smith dishes to Crawford. Good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Oubre kicks to Freak. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jayhawks.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Smith. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
19 seconds left to play here in the second half. Fires the three. No good. Jones drives in. Pulls up on the wing. Shot is off.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And so the Jayhawks take the win.